Hello, everyone. Welcome to our 6 o'clock class. It's time for us to go ahead and get started. So if you are able to, you've got your Verbling ticket, come on into the Hangout, and we'll go ahead and get our lesson started. We've got some great activities planned. I'll get a chance to review what you already know, and then hopefully you'll get a chance to practice some of the prepositions that I've taken a look at today. All right, very good. So let's go ahead and welcome everyone. Hello, Sergio. Welcome.
Hello, Carissa. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Yes, good to see you again, too. Thanks for coming into class. Okay, so we've got some great information, some great activity planned, so I look forward to your full participation tonight.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, let's hear from it's Renan. Is that correct, Renan?
Yes, Renan. Hello.
Renan. Okay, Renan. Okay, so where are you from, Renan?
I'm from Brazil, Rio de Janeiro.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
All
this
right.
is my first time here with you as my teacher.
Yes, I've had several other students from Brazil, but this is my first time meeting you. It's actually my first time hearing the name Renan. Is Renan a popular name in Brazil?
Yes, in a way this is common here.
Does your name mean? Does it have a meaning?
Oh, a fox.
A
No good
fox.
name. Yes, this is a fox. So,
Ah.
not excited about my name, but that's okay. That's how people call me. That's what my mother chose. So let's
Okay.
accept
You
it.
just go with it. Okay.
Yeah.
That works. Okay, well, thanks for joining us, Renan. Okay, let's welcome Basak. Is that correct,
Hello.
Basak?
Yes, you're right. Thank you.
Ah, good. Thank you. I always ask students to correct me if I mispronounce their name. So Basak. So how are you today?
I'm good. Thank you very much. How are you?
Oh, doing pretty good. Doing good. So tell me a little bit about yourself, Basak.
I'm from Turkey. I have been living in United States for 2 months.
Hmm.
I have, I'm studying in English language teaching department.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. How is your
And
program going so far?
not well.
Oh
I'm,
no.
yes, I'm still trying to learn English.
Yes, it's definitely a process, but um, the fact that you're here at Verbling shows that you are definitely motivated. So I think you'll do just fine. You just have to give it a little bit more time.
Verbling is very fun and useful. Thank you.
Oh, good, good. Okay, well, good to meet you, Basak.
Thank you.
All right, let's see if we can go ahead and welcome Leandro. Hello, Leandro. How are you today?
Hi teacher, I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Doing just fine. So tell us about yourself, Leandro.
I'm from Brazil. I live in the Brasilia, is the capital of Brazil,
Okay.
and I work here with information system of health. I work in the Ministry of Health,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. I'm going here to learning English because I'm going to travel for other places, and I need this.
Okay. All right. Very good. Well, thank you so much for being here in class, Leandro. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank to you.
You're welcome. All right. There's my buddy Elcio. Hello, Elcio. How are you?
Hello, Carissa. I'm fine, but I still don't speak very well.
Oh. Well, I understand you.
It's a miracle.
No, it's not a miracle. It's English. You're speaking clear English.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
My smartphone don't recognize me.
Well, then it's the phone's fault. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
Well, good. It's great to have you in class once again, Elcio. Thanks for joining us.
Me too, Carissa.
All right. I see that we have Maestra. Hello, Maestra. And if you could...
Okay, microphone. Okay. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing good, thank you. Okay, so tell me your name, please.
Amy.
Amy. Okay, so are you a teacher, Amy?
Yes, I am. I teach Spanish.
Ah, okay, so that's why you are Maestra Amy. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I only see Maestra. I don't see a name, so that's why I had to ask your name. Okay. You speak Spanish? I'm sorry.
Yes. I speak Spanish.
Okay, so where do you teach Spanish?
I teach Spanish in New York City.
Oh, okay. Do you find that your students do they understand Spanish quickly, or does it
They
take them a
do.
while?
The thing is, I teach in a preschool immersion program.
Okay.
So, yes, this is a preschool in Spanish only for English speakers.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, good to have you in class, Amy. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
Okay. And then finally, let's welcome Max. Hello, Max. Okay, I think Max may have stepped away. All right, Max, so when you return, just go ahead and let me know that you're here, and then that way I'll go ahead and get you participating. Okay? All right, very good. Well, for those of you who are taking my class for the first time, my name is Carissa. I'm from the United States. I'm from the state of Ohio. Some people consider that the Midwest. Right now we are finishing summer. We're getting ready to start the fall. So the temperatures are fluctuating now. Sometimes it's 80 degrees, and then other times it's 60 degrees. So this is flu season. Lots of people get sick when the season changes, but it feels pretty good to me, especially when I have the right sweater or jacket on when I'm outside and there's not that much sun out. Yeah, so good. So, and I've been teaching English online for, let's see, almost 3 years now. Yeah, so good. Great to have everybody here in class. Let me just quickly say hello to Hassan. Hello, Hassan.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good.
Okay.
How about you?
I'm good. I'm happy to
Yes.
have you here in class with me. And I'm looking forward to your participation today. The one thing I do ask is that please don't be shy in class. Just raise your hand, or, well, if you have your video on, raise your hand. If not,
Yes.
just go ahead and just let me know what you think the answer is. I always treat my students with kindness, so don't worry. I'm also a language learner. I live in Costa Rica, so Spanish is not my first language, but I speak it every day when I'm in Costa Rica, so I definitely understand what that's like to learn a language, so I'm your friend. Okay, very good. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to start with some basic things. Today we're going to talk about prepositions. So first, let's just get started off talking about time. Okay, so right now it's a different time where we are, where each of us is. Okay, except for I think Amy and I are on the same time zone. Okay, so I'm going to say right now it is 6:09 p.m. Okay, and I'm going to say that class started officially at 6 p.m. Okay, so what I'd like you to do, I'd like you to tell me 3 things. When it's your turn, I'd like you to tell me 3 things. Tell me what time it is now. Okay, so what time is it now? I typed that wrong, excuse me. What time is it now? Right now, where you live, what time is it now? I'd like you to also tell me excuse me, what time you start work? What time do you start work? And what time you finish work? Or what time do you get off of work? Okay, so 3 things you're going to tell me. All right, very good. So let's see. I'm going to start with Sergio. Sergio, please tell me, what time is it now?
Okay. It is 7:10. And what time do you start work? Okay. Usually I gotta start around 9 a.m. and I have no time to finish. No, I usually, I work it as a home office, and sometimes I can change. Like now, I'm studying instead of working, so after some classes, I can finish my work. But usually around 6 p.m.
Okay, good. So I like how you said at. You used the preposition at when you talked about a specific time. And when you were talking about a time that's unspecific or not specific, you said around. Very good. Nice job. Okay. All right. Let's have Basak.
Yes, now it's 5:10 p.m. and I start work at 1 p.m. and I finish the work at 8 p.m.
Ah, okay. All right. Very good. Thank you, Basak. All right. Let's go ahead and have Hassan.
Now the time is 11 past 13 p.m. and I usually start my work at 8 a.m. and no specific time to finish my work because each day has each day has its program.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you. All right. And the way that you tell time told me something. Okay. So you are using a 24-hour clock. You said 13 past 11.
Yeah.
Or oh no, that's wrong. I'm sorry. I thought you said 11 past 13.
13, yes.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So you're using a 24-hour clock. Okay. All
Yes.
right. Very good. Thank you. All
Yes.
right. And let's see. Let's ask let's see. Let's have Elcio.
Now it's 7:30 p.m.
Mhm.
and I usually go to work at 7. No, at 8 a.m.
Mhm.
I wake up at 7.
Oh, okay.
I live beside of my work.
Okay. Okay.
And I usually get off of my work at 6 p.m. sharp every day to study English.
Ah, okay. Very good. And I like how you added the adjective sharp. Okay, so that means at 6 o'clock. All right, so you can use different vocabulary. You could say, like you said, 6 p.m. sharp. Okay, or 6 p.m. on the dot.
On the dot.
On the dot. Okay, so when you mean exactly at a specific time, then you can use sharp. You can use on the dot. Some people use on the nose. So
Yeah.
any of those would be good. All right, very good. Thanks, Elcio. All right, let's have Amy.
Yes. Um, right now is 14 past 6, and I start to work at 8 and 8 o'clock in the morning, and my shift ends at 4:30. p.m.
Mm-hmm.
But usually I leave work around 5 o'clock.
Ah, okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. All right, guys. So I'd like you to just think about your calendar. Okay. Think a little bit about your calendar. I want to try an activity. Okay. I want to schedule a meeting with all of you. Okay. So I want us to meet back together. Now, this is hypothetical. It's not real. Okay. So what I want you to think about your schedule. Okay. So I want to know, what day and time are you free to meet with me again? Okay, now the point of the activity is that we need to agree. We need to agree on a day and time that we can meet together. Okay? So I'm going to start and I'm going to say I'm available. Let's see. I'm available next Monday at 6 p.m. Okay, so that's when I can meet, Monday at 6 p.m. All right, so let's see. Take a look at your schedules. Okay, if you cannot meet Monday at 6 p.m., that's okay. You tell me the day and time that you can meet me. Okay? All right, so Amy, let's start with you. When can you meet me? When are you free to meet me again?
I I can meet you any Tuesday or Thursday after 6 p.m.
Okay, excellent vocabulary. Okay, so any Tuesday or Thursday, you said after
6 p.m.
Okay, so after 6 p.m. Excellent job. Okay. All right, now that's a little tight for me, but I think maybe Thursday after 6 would work for me. All right, so that's one date that we could meet. All right, I'm going to ask Leandro. Leandro, when are you free to meet me again?
Okay. I would like to meet you again Saturday after 7 p.m.
Okay, so on Saturday after 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay, Leandro, I'm not sure you can meet Amy and I. Saturday. Amy, can you meet on a Saturday?
I don't think so.
All right, so we have to come up with a different date. Leandro, is there another day that you can meet us?
Okay. I'm available too in Thursday before the 7 p.m. too.
Okay, so maybe we can meet on Thursday at 6:30.
Okay, it's good. I'm
Okay.
available.
Okay, Amy, does that work for you?
That sounds good to me.
Okay, so let's say I'm going to put here on Thursday. On Thursday at 6:30. All right, now let's see if that works with our classmates. Okay, Amy, can you talk to Basak and see if she's available?
What is her name again? I'm sorry.
Basak?
Basak.
Yeah.
Hi, Basak. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Great. I would like to know if you're available to meet with Carissa and I can't remember his name. I'm sorry.
Leandro.
And Leandro. And if you can meet with Carissa, Leandro, and me on Thursday at 6:30 p.m.
I'm not available on Thursday, but
Mhm.
I can meet with you every Monday at 6 p.m.
Mm.
Okay. Now I can meet Monday at 6 p.m. What about you, Amy? Can you meet Monday at 6 p.m.?
Um, are we talking about this following Monday
Yes.
or? Okay,
Yes,
so
this following Monday.
maybe I can let me call you back in 10 minutes to let you know if I can change my schedule.
Oh, okay, good. Excellent job. All right, so we're getting some good vocabulary here. Okay, Amy, you asked a very good question. You said, are you talking about the following Monday? Okay, very good. So that what you're asking about is next Monday, or the one that's coming up next. Good. Excellent job. All right, Elcio, what about you? Can you meet us on Thursday at 6:30?
It depends. Here or there?
Good question.
But I need to buy tickets if you there. Or if you Carissa fall down.
Think so. Where this is a fake meeting, you know that, right?
Carissa is a meeting me.
I don't think so.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. It looks like I got kicked off. All right, so yeah, that's an excellent question, Elcio. Okay. Yeah, we need to establish a time. So you told us
Where are you now? United States or Costa Rica?
I'm in the United States right now.
Oh, it's a good deal. Go to United States now.
I think so. I think so. All right. Okay, yeah, that's a great question. So, Elcio, that would be an excellent question to ask if your colleagues were from are from around the world. Okay, so you need to ask, okay, well, what time zone are we talking about? Okay, so do we mean New York time? Do we need Central time, Mountain time, Brazil time? What time are we speaking about? Okay, excellent learning, everybody. Good, 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 good. All right, now on that note, okay, let's just say that we agreed on a date. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what day and time, but we've agreed on it. All right, let's go now and let's touch on what Elcio talked about a little bit.
I am available after 6 p.m. every day,
Okay,
24/7.
good. So you can meet us then.
Yes.
Good, excellent job. Okay, I'm gonna see if everybody can see my screen. Screen sharing failed. Try again. Guys, I'm not sure what's going on with this. Let's see, let me try it again. Just give me 1 second. Okay, can everybody see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, good, very good. Now, the times on here are just a little bit small. Let's see, let me go in and see if I can make that a little bit bigger for you. Okay, so,
No, I can see nothing.
Elcio,
Only
you can't see
I
it?
can see only your picture.
Okay. Well, maybe it's going to take a minute for you to be able to see it. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. So, yeah, just give me just a second, and I think it'll kind of stabilize. All right. So the point of this slide is for us to see different times in different places. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to ask you a couple. And then what I'm listening for is that you're using the correct preposition. Okay? All right, very good. So let's see. Let me come to Hassan. Hassan, according to this clock, what time is it in Salt Lake City?
In what?
Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City. It's I think it's 5 to 7 a.m.
Good. It's 5 minutes until 7. Excellent vocabulary. Okay, so 5 minutes until 7. Okay? Now I could also say, what else could I say to describe that time? What else could I say?
I can say also it's 6 past 55. a.m.
Okay, no, not 6 past 55. You could say 6:55.
6:55.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. So you can just read it just like you see it,
Yes.
6:55. Or
Yes.
if I wanted to use past, how could I use that correctly?
It's 55 past 6.
That's right, 55 past 6.
Or it's 55 after 6.
Good.
Yes.
55 after 6.
Yes.
Okay. So, let's see. Let me ask, let's see. Sergio.
Could I
Sergio,
say?
if,
Okay.
oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, so Sergio, if the meeting starts at 7, okay, I'm going to give you a hypothetical situation, okay? So the meeting starts at 7, and it is now 6:55 in Salt Lake City, okay? Can I say, or should I say, the meeting starts on 7? The meeting starts, excuse me, the meeting starts on 5 minutes, at 5 minutes, or in 5 minutes?
In 5 minutes. I would say 5 minutes left to 7 to start the meeting.
Okay, right, so that's longer. Okay, so you could say that. Okay, but if you were using a preposition, you could cut out some of those words, and you could say, the meeting starts in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's a short, quick way to say it. All right, very good. Let's take another quick example. Okay, and let's see what time it is according to this clock in Cork. Okay, so in Cork. All right, and let's see. Let me ask Leandro. Leandro, what time is it in Cork according to this clock?
In Cork is 1:55 p.m.
Right, very good. 1:55 p.m. Okay, and if
Hello. Oh, she's got. Okay.
We're still here. I think she's having connection problems.
Yeah.
Hello?
hello.
Hello.
Hello, you back?
I'm back.
Okay, let's try this again. Hello, is everybody hearing me okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Okay. Okay, I can't hear anybody. Okay, good. So is everybody hearing me okay?
Yes.
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 Okay, all right, very good. Sorry about that. I am not exactly sure what's happening here. All right, so good. So I think we have that down. I'm going to share something else with you. I'm going to move on because I want to take a look at a couple of things before we have to get out of here. All right, so let me scroll down. Okay? All right, now this is just a quick review of the prepositions that we talked about. Okay, we talked about in 10 minutes or in 5 minutes. Okay, so if I say that the meeting starts at 7 a.m., okay, that's in the morning, of course. Or if it's at 10 p.m., okay, that would be at night. Okay, so you see the change here? All right, these are a couple of exceptions. Okay, so you use at when it comes to night, but you use in when you talk about morning and afternoon. Okay? All right, very good. All right, let's take a look at our in section. Okay? All right, so this would be helpful if we were talking about time periods. Okay? So let's say that we could say in maybe we could say the month that are born in or were born in. So, okay, so someone could say, I was born in April. Okay, all right, so maybe we can just get 1 or 2 quick examples of that. Okay, Amy, what month were you born in?
I was born in January.
Okay, so we have a January. What about you, Sergio? What month were you born in?
I'm born in January as well.
Okay, so you were born in January. Okay, so we have 2 Januaries. Elcio, what month were you born in?
What month?
What month?
I was born in October.
Okay, so we've got October. Now, we can also add some additional information if we'd like. Okay, we don't have to stop at the month. We could also, as you can see, we could talk about year. Okay, so someone could say, I was born in April in 1965. All right, so there's an example. So in that case, you would use in 2 times. Okay? Or if you simply want it to be vague, you could say, I remember the 70s very well. Okay, so maybe you don't want to say the month and year that you were born in, but you want to give a general idea. Okay, yeah, I remember the music in the 80s.
Yes.
Okay? All right, very good. Let's move down to on. Now what you'll notice is that on, now we're talking about things that are more specific or smaller. Okay? All right, so if we're talking about time, okay, think about your birthday. Okay, think about the weekend. Okay, that's a smaller time period than the 80s. Okay, the 80s, okay, so that's a very long time period. Okay, your birthday, it was a very short time period. Okay? All right, so I could say, for example, I like to spend time with my family on the weekend. Aha. Okay, so tell me what you like to do on the weekend, Leandro. What do you like to do on the weekend?
I like to go a park on the weekend.
Okay, so you like to go to the park on the weekends.
Yes, to the park.
Yeah. And what do you do at the park on the weekend?
I like to run and take my dog for walk on the park.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. Now, let's talk a little bit about location. Okay. Now, when you think of parks, do you think of a big area, a big open area, or do you think of a small area?
I think a big area.
Okay, so if we're talking about a place that is bigger, what preposition do we use?
I don't know. A bigger place.
In.
In.
Oh yeah, in a park.
Yeah, very good. So you take a
Because
walk
it's big.
in the park. That's right, because it's a bigger space. All right, very good. Excellent job. Okay, all right, let's get one more comment about weekends. All right, and let's see. Let's ask Hassan. Hassan, what do you do on the
Yes.
weekends?
I like to take rests and spend my time with my family on the weekend.
Oh, good, good. I can hear you
Yes,
thinking about that. Nice, nice
yes,
job.
yes. It's,
Here we go again.
yes. I think there is a problem with the internet connection.
Yes.
So I ask you when we use in or on, what's the difference between the two? Is there anyone hear me?
Oh, Leandro, I'm sorry. Is that question for all of us or somebody
Yes, yes.
specific? I'm sorry.
So it's for you. It's for you. Could you
Um,
respond me?
well, I'm having problems with preposition as well, so probably I'm not the right person to, tell you about the rules. But I
Yeah.
think that, well, as she was saying, that on is more like, oh man, I can't. No, I'm not going to screw this thing for you. I'm
Yes,
not going to do it because on, I mean, she's explaining right now just about dates, but you also use the preposition for other things. So, and there are other rules too.
yes.
So just
So
let's wait for her.
yes, I think we use on with the days of the week. On Monday, on Friday, on but for the season we use
Hmm.
in summer or in
Hmm.
yes, something like this.
Hmm. Caris, are you
Yeah.
back?
Hello, teacher.
We can hear you, Carissa.
Okay.
Oh, there you
So,
go.
all right, there we go. Let's try that
Hi.
again. Not really my day this hour. Okay, right. So when we talk about things that are more specific, then we're going to use at. Okay, so here's how this plays into the business setting. Okay, so if I asked you, where are you? Okay, and you are working, okay, you would you say I'm in work, I'm on work, or I'm at work? What would be
At
the
work.
correct preposition?
At.
Yeah,
At.
Yes, at
that's
work.
right. Exactly. You're at a specific place. Okay? What if I was out shopping and there were a lot of stores around me in one building? What could I say? Where am I? I'm out shopping and there are a lot of stores all around me in one building. Where am I?
I'm in the store.
Ah, okay, but I'm not actually in a store.
Oh,
I'm in the building. You're right. I'm in the building, but where am I?
On the store.
On.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So, okay. I'm not, because that would mean on top of it. Okay. Think about a specific place where I'm at. Okay. It starts with an M. Okay.
mall. I'm at
And
the
they have
mall.
the, yes, I'm at the mall. That's right. I'm at the mall.
Yes.
Okay, so what if what if I am at a place where you can watch movies on a big screen? Where am I?
At the movie theater.
Yes, I'm at the movie theater. Very good. Okay, so I'm at a specific place. Okay, all right, very good. Excellent job. Okay, let's see. I'm afraid to do a screen share because every time I do, I get kicked out of here. All right, very good. So basically, that big places, you want to say in. In. Okay, so let's say right now I'm in the United States. Okay, so that's the big place that I'm in.
Yes.
Okay, and then let's say that where the house is. So I could say it's on South Street.
Yes.
Okay, and if I want to be more specific, I'm in the United States on South Street at the corner. Okay, so you go from big to a little bit smaller to even smaller. In, on, at. Okay, do you have any questions so far? Okay, all right, let's test out our knowledge of what we understand. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear
Yes,
me?
can everybody hear me?
Yes.
I have a
Yes.
question.
Okay, good. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Let's back to the shopping mall. I still have some money to spend there. But let's consider that we schedule to meet, plan to meet, like on the second floor. And yes, how you say, like I'm calling you now, and curious where you are, where are you? You say us now on the second floor or in the second floor. In the Hello guys.
Hello.
Oh no.
She's frozen.
Um,
I have no money anymore.
Yes.
Give it up.
Sergio.
Hello.
Hello.
Sergio, are you there? This is Amy. I just have a question.
Hi, Emma.
Are you in unlimited classes at Berblin?
If I
If are you taking unlimited classes at
Yes,
Berblin?
I am.
Ah, okay. Do you have a tutor as well, or just unlimited classes?
No, I got some through, but now I'm just enjoying the class.
Ah, okay. I think she's back.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
In what part of Brazil you live?
In
Sergio?
Brazil,
Mm-hmm.
in Rio.
Oh, in Rio. Oh, nice.
Have you been here?
No, I haven't been there. I wish. Yeah.
You live in New York, right?
I live in New York. Yes. I
how
live
is
in
New
New
York City, Maestra?
Okay, so let's
Oh.
try that again. All right, can everybody hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so think about a floor, okay? Floors are usually bigger spaces, okay? They're not super big, okay? But when we talk about floors, okay, let's think of a surface. Okay, so if you can put something or be on a surface, then use the word on. Okay, you're actually on the floor. Okay, if you say in the floor, then people will understand you to mean inside. Okay, so but you would not be inside the floor. So you're actually on a surface. Okay, so you'd say I'm on the second floor. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. All right, very good. Okay, so if I buy donuts and coffee, okay, and I say I put them, should I say at the table, on the table, or in the table?
On the table.
On the table.
That's right. It's on a surface. Okay, so that's right. So it's on the table. Okay, let's say I have an interview with Mr. Uh, uh, Frank. Okay, so with Mr. Frank. Okay, and I see that Mr. Frank is sitting. Now, should I say he's sitting at his office, he's sitting on his office, or is he sitting in his office?
At his
At his
office.
At
In his
in his
office.
in his office.
That's right. He's inside his office.
Inside.
Okay, so if you're having a difficulty thinking about it, okay, think, okay, is the person physically inside of a room? Okay, so he's actually inside.
Yes.
Okay, right, so I could say Mr. Frank is in his office. I have an appointment with him at 5 p.m. Okay, and his secretary may say, go right in. Mr. Frank is in his office.
Yes.
Okay. All right, very good. I'll show you something that's taken from a portion of an English proficiency test. Let's see if everything goes okay with the screen share. And you to a chart. Okay. Here's a graph, and let's make sure that we can see it. Okay, can everybody see the chart that I have here on the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
But
beautiful.
now, not anymore. Yes.
Okay. Okay, very good. So you can see we're talking about house sales. Okay, so the numbers that you see on the left, okay, those are dollar figures. Okay, those are thousands. Okay, are in the thousands at 90,000. I'm sorry, that's not dollars, but it's the number of houses. Okay, and then the numbers on the bottom are in, those are years. Okay, so I'd like us to take a look at when we use certain prepositions when we are talking about graphs. All right, so let's take number one. All right, and let me get some volunteers to read. That way I can hear you reading as well. Okay? All right, very good. Amy, can I have you read number one?
Yes. We use the preposition at for numbers when no change is being described. Sales were at 90,000 in 1995. Sales remained stable at 90,000 from 1995 to 2000.
Okay, so when you're looking at a graph and you're talking about a number, you're not talking about any change, but you're talking about a specific number on the graph, you can say at. Okay? All right, very good. Very clear reading, Amy. Thank you very much. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Basak, can you read number two for me?
Okay. We use the preposition from to describe the number at the beginning of a change. We use to describe the number at the end of the change. Sales fell from 110,000 in 2005 to 80,000. I can't see.
Oh.
80,000 in 2010.
Okay. Okay. All right. And let's have the second example.
Are you talking to me?
Yes. Can the
Okay.
second example there?
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Sales had increased to 100,000 by 1990.
Okay, very good. All right, so here we're talking about a range of numbers. Okay, to start off, you put from. Okay, and when you get to the ending number, you put 2. All right, now just a note, when you're reading years, okay, you usually say 2005 or 2010. You could say 2010, that's fine, or 2012. Sometimes people do say it that way. Okay, but if you want to be clear, 2005 and 2010. Okay, very
Okay,
good.
thank you.
So some of you told, you're welcome. Some of you told me that you start work, okay, so your work day goes from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, so there's another
Yes.
situation where you can use from and to.
Yes.
Okay, all right, good.
Okay.
Let's go ahead to number 3 and let's have Hassan. Hassan, can you read number 3 for me?
Yes. So we use the proposition. I can't see. I can see the. What is the text?
Okay, it
Yes.
should
Yes.
be,
Okay.
okay.
Now there is no text.
Click on the
Yes. Yeah.
correct.
Now.
Okay, do you see it now, Hassan?
Yes.
Okay.
We use the proposition by after verbs to describe the difference between 2 points in time. Sales increased by 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 700. I
Thousand?
can't see by 70,000. I can't see
Okay. All right. I'm not sure why
thousand
it's flickered.
between between 1918 and 1919. There was an increase in sales of 70,000 between 1980 and 1990. 1990, yes. Compare this sentence. I can see. Now. Compare this sentence with the following sentence. Sales increased from 30,000 in 1980 to 100,000 in 1990.
Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. So here we're talking about the preposition by. Okay. So when you're talking about the difference between two numbers, you could say by. So you could say increased by or decreased by, and then say the number.
Yes, increased
Okay.
by.
Right. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's try the last one, okay? And then we have a short activity before we go. All right, and let's see. I think that's going to go to Sergio.
Okay, number 4. We use the preposition of when describing the amount of a change following a noun. There was an increase sales of 70,000 between 1980 and 1990. Notice that the preposition in comes before the thing that changes. Example, sales.
Okay, so you see there was an increase in sales. Okay, so that in comes before the thing that changes, and that would be the sales or the number of sales. Okay, all right. So I'm going to scroll down just a little bit so that we can take a look at the activity that I have. Let's see. All right, beautiful. Okay, let me get down there. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Too bad. Sorry, guys. I think I'm going to dismiss. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
It's
Bye-bye.
yes. Razak, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I can
Yes.
hear.
So could you summarize what did she say?
Oh, about prepositions?
Yes.
Yes, I guess I can. She talked about do you mean the last part? By or from?
By. Yes. When we use by, for example.
Um, we use by when we talk about time zone.
I think we use by after verbs. Decreased by or something
Yes,
like that.
increased.
After increased by after verbs.
Yes, you're right.
Yes, I think.
Thank-
Period of time.
So,
She's back.
she's back, I think.
Yes, exercise will help us.
Yes. Are you still
Okay.
there, teacher?
All right, so let's try that again. Okay, can everybody hear me okay?
Yes.
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 Okay. Well, apparently this technology is not going to let me finish.
Yes.
um, yes. Well, so what I'm actually going to do is we just have a few more minutes left in class. I wanted to be able to go through another activity using a graph and give you an opportunity to practice using your prepositions in a business setting. So let me not do that and just ask, okay, does anyone have any questions on the information that we just read about using different prepositions with graphs?
No.
Okay. All right, very good. Well, usually this doesn't happen, so hopefully for the very next class we can maybe just review a few things. So if you are in another class of mine, please remind me or please ask any questions that you have, and I'd be more than happy to review some of the information that we missed during this class. Thank you for your patience and your participation today. I look forward to seeing you in a future class, everybody. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Very much. Bye
Yes.
bye.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Carissa. Goodbye, guys.